Okay, good evening, guys. Welcome to one more Facebook Live session from Aussizz. Today, we are very fortunate to have Mr. Abdul Mamoon, who is the marketing manager from VIT University. Well, what should I call you? Should I call you Abdul or should I call you Mamoon?
I prefer to go with Mamoon. That's how
Okay, all right.
people know me.
Okay, I'll do that
Thank
one.
you, Mangesh.
So,
Yes,
welcome, Mamun.
thank
Welcome
you.
to our Facebook Live session.
Thank
We
you.
are trying to do this session just to give information to our, potential students and the students who are basically looking for different courses. Uh, let's not waste any time and let's start with the information what you can tell us about the university. And I believe you have a presentation, so we'll go straight to presentation from there.
Thank you very much, Mangesh, for inviting. And thank you, everyone, for joining this session. I will try to share information that would help you to take on today from this session to understand about the courses that we offer. And the fees, upcoming scholarships, the different states that what were the changes that are happening in the recent past, and also most importantly, due to this COVID, what are the measures VIT has been taken to assist our current students as well
Yep,
as our future students? So start with, I will share my screen
sure.
um, to show you what we are discussing. So you can see the screen,
Yes,
Mangesh.
we can.
Lovely. Just a quick rundown of the VIT's history. We started back in 1991 as an IT consultant. In 1998, we introduced an IT, the training provider. 2000 became an RTO, and 2004 that we started our courses in business and automotive and graphics and arts in Victoria,
Yep.
and started delivering courses for international students. And 2008, we had done actually major changes with our the commercial kitchen facility that we have actually refurbished to a state-of-the-art kitchen facility at our the Abbotsford campus. In 2014, we got our higher education course approval with Bachelor of IT Information Technology
Yep.
here in Melbourne. And during 2016, we got our approval to deliver our program in Sydney. So we got to open our campus in Sydney with the Bachelor of IT. Early in 2017, we got our Masters of IT that we got approval. And also we got the pathway partnership with ECU, Edith County University, to deliver their 3 postgraduate program at our Sydney and Melbourne location. So that's the bit of the background of VIT. Has been in the industry over 20 years. And of course, majority of the time we've been teaching in a vocational as well as higher education, just recently started in a few years recently since 2014. A bit of the diversification, Mangesh, it's
Yes.
important to show because students interest to see or want to know that when I go to institute, what sort of the friends or the culture diversification that I will have
Yes.
to mix with. So these are the actually diversification that we got overall from the vocational courses and higher education. So we have taken extract of the students that historically we got the over last 15 years from vocational. So that actually reflects in that sector. We have really good, strong, good diversification in this the program in the vocational. So Italian students over 29%. We've got the Thailand and Southeast Asian is a very strong presence, as well as South America and
Yeah.
Pakistan and as well India, very low.
Yeah.
With our higher education, it's just a bit of opposite scenario, but we are
Yeah.
also working towards to get our diversification in that the programs as well, to have good mix of nationality of students at VIT.
Yeah.
Um, for our upcoming course that starting the most recent one, we starting on 3rd of August
Mhm.
in Melbourne as well as in Sydney. We're talking about higher education program. So as I said, for higher education, we
Mm-hmm.
have Bachelor of IT, Masters of IT, and MBA. So I'll elaborate more about the courses and specializations and all that. So this particular page to just to talk about, to give you an idea the next upcoming intakes where we at. So
Mm-hmm.
3rd of August is the most immediate one coming up, and
Yep.
then followed by we have 14th of September intake, and 23rd of November we have another intake which you call it summer intake, and then for the next year, early next year, we'll have the March intake.
Yeah.
2021. The vocational, the courses that we offer for hospitality, that's the next one will be 23rd of August, and then followed by 5th of October and 19th of November.
Okay.
If a student needs a release,
Mm-hmm.
that's something we can have some relaxation that there, like for 14th of September students, we can go up to it 21st of September and continue to take students for September intake in case the student needs a release restriction comes
Yeah.
up. So these are the intakes that are coming. I
Yeah.
think it's quite lay out all the
Exactly.
remaining
Common of.
the time of the year, so which
Yes.
is really good, I would say.
Yeah.
So we have also a Diploma of IT course that we could,
Mm-hmm.
of course, package with the Bachelor of IT and Masters of IT. So our in higher education sector, we are quite strong in the IT sector. So
Yes.
across from Diploma of IT and the Bachelor of IT. So with the Bachelor of IT, we have a specializations in application development, networking, and as well as um, networking analytics.
Yeah.
And Masters of IT, we have software engineering, analytics, and architecture. So these
Okay.
are the parameter or the specialization that we have in the higher education sector in
Yes.
Melbourne as well as in Sydney.
Yeah.
Um, the support service that we give at VIT, of course, learning and academic skills and supports, that's always there. We put in a lot of effort and time for our students to give English language support. Of
Yeah.
course, English language is the biggest, the barrier for our students, though that we are sourcing students from.
Yeah.
That's the biggest challenge. So we have a dedicated team. They are providing support for our students to support onshore and offshore to get them to understand if they need any support with their assignments, projects, or any other English support if they need. Library support is there, and welfare and counseling services. Coming to this welfare counseling services, it is a very crucial and the critical job in the recent past they have taken or initiated and put in a lot of effort for our current students, Mangrish. So which
Yeah.
is during this time, due to the COVID, many students actually, of course, suffering financial crisis and the
Yes.
mental distress, the jobs and opportunities, the parents at home. So a lot of frustration and depression we are all going through during this time.
Yeah.
Our student service welfare services officers are continuing supporting our students by contacting them in day-to-day basis to get in touch to see how things are going, so
That's.
that they feel overwhelmed from VIT that
Yes.
we are next to them, we are supporting them, we are helping them. And
Yes.
then also at the same time, we have the financial support that we are giving for our international students. So we
I
have
was about
taken.
to ask you about that. Yes.
Yes, yes. So yes, that's the important thing we need to highlight, Mangrish. So what are we doing during this time to support our students?
Yeah.
So it's two things. One is for our current students, and of course, what is for our upcoming students, those are thinking
Yes.
or at the time now deciding to choose the institute where to go.
That's right. That's right.
So for those are currently studying at VIT, the VIT actually allocated over $1 million to support our current students, those who are struggling during this time and lost their job or reduced hours, or their parents are in their financial crisis due to this COVID. They have lost their job or business or something,
Yeah.
because it's this global problem. It's not a only problem in
That's right.
Victoria, in Australia.
Yes.
So we are supporting students
Mhm.
to help them out to reduce their fees
Yeah.
by offering scholarships.
Yes.
So I've seen a student is not few hundreds, we
Mm-hmm.
have given over 1,200 students this assistance
Excellent.
by reducing their tuition fees, Mangaresh. So
Excellent.
that's one thing.
Yeah.
And within the current students, we have also um, gone forward and actually raised hand to get support from our colleagues or business partners like you,
Yeah.
Aussizz Group. We are raising funds.
Yeah.
So we went to Aussizz. I spoke to you, and you have sourced to Dharmender to support us,
Yes.
and immediately you have come forward, and from Aussizz Group you have supported VIT for these students for the current financial crisis. Those are extremely in hardship. They
Yeah.
can't pay rent, they can't buy groceries, things like that. So that fundraise straight went to the students.
That's
Okay,
right. That's
besides that. So thank you very much, Mangesh and Amanda and the team of Aussizz Group to come forward and support VIT during this time, which was a really great help. Um, Now, for the upcoming students,
right.
I will come to that, what we are doing and
Okay.
what measures we have taken for our students. Now, before we go to that extent, that's the most exciting thing, so I will leave
Mhm.
it to the end.
Yeah.
um, for Bachelor of IT, it's a 3 years program with a 24 units to specialization, application development, and networking.
Yeah.
Um, Now, if a student completed Diploma of IT
Mhm.
from a other provider and then come to VIT for Bachelor of IT, we give the student up to 6 credit.
Okay.
And if a student finishes Advanced Diploma of IT, we give students up to 8 credits
Okay.
for Bachelor of IT. Now, if it is the MIT course,
Mhm.
it's a 16 subject masters, Mangesh,
Mhm.
and there are 3 specialization in that. One is a software engineering, architecture, and analytics.
Yeah.
Um, with our the 16 subjects of MITS, if a
Mhm.
student done the master's Bachelor of IT with the
Yeah.
IT discipline, we can
Mhm.
give up to 4 credits towards our foundation units.
Okay.
And then if they have done any other additional subjects from onshore, combining onshore and offshore
Yeah.
previous course, that we give up to 6 credits for our master's
Out of 16, so they probably need to
credit,
do only 10
10
units.
subjects. Yeah. And then you're coming to our MBA. That's the first time that we launched in Victoria,
Mhm.
um, and in New South Wales,
Yeah.
because previously, because of the ECU, we could not
Yes.
offer. We had some restriction. So our MBA with the 16 subjects again, 2 years course with the 4 specializations. One is a finance and accounting, information systems, management, tourism, and hospitality.
Yeah.
So this is, of course, a AQF level 9. Um, I think that's a great fit for various students,
Yes.
and is open to any discipline of the students to come and do this course over 2 years at
Yeah.
VIT. Now, during this pandemic, we are, of course, delivering our courses through online. It's
Mhm.
a Zoom session, and I think we have developed our IT platform to deliver our online course in a very, very in a good platform where students have easy access
Mhm.
for anywhere and anywhere they can go and attend online classes and so forth. That is a fantastic
Yeah.
thing, and we see, rather than the Facebook face-to-face classes, we see more students are coming to online classes, which is a
Yes.
good thing.
Yeah.
Um, Now, this is the fee structures that we
Mhm.
have. Now we are talking about um, the scholarships for
Okay.
the prospective students.
Yes.
So that's the most important thing. That on the left-hand side, the Bachelor of IT, that's the full fees,
Mhm.
48,000. So that means 8,000 per semester. That's our fees.
Yes.
So for the prospective students, we are offering 15% scholarships, Mangesh. So
Okay.
which means the fees will be, instead of 8,000 per semester, is only 6,800 per semester now.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's quite reasonable,
Yeah.
and we're taking 50% initial fees.
Yeah.
By the way, we give a lot of flexibility for our students. not for the prospective, even for the previous students who are studying at VIT. Even the students didn't pay the full fees. We allowed them to sit for the exam during
Yeah.
this pandemic.
Yeah.
So that is a fantastic experience. The students, what they have recently shared with us, and they are
Yes.
really proud to study with VIT, and that sort of support that we have given during this time.
Yeah.
So if a student has got the less fees, what indicated on that the last column, we are happy to support you to give a reduced fee to take a COE. And also we will give some more time to pay the remaining fees over 2 or 3 installments. So you
Okay.
don't have to worry about
Yeah.
that. Now, so Bachelor of IT,
Yeah.
semester fee is 6,800. Masters of IT, if we acknowledge or map the students' IT course with the Bachelor of IT, and you get 4 credits, so a student will end up to 12 subjects. So instead
Yeah.
of 7,000 per semester tuition fee, with the
Yeah.
15% scholarships we are also offering them, so their fees will come to 6,300 only.
Yeah.
So that is for 3 subjects, Mangesh. Yeah.
Three subjects.
So
Yes.
that will be for the entire course. By the way, all these scholarships that's is in the table, everyone, just to let you know, that is for entire course. Okay.
Yeah.
But the only condition you need to do, or you have to maintain this scholarship, just progressing your semester, maintaining at least 50%
Yeah.
course progress.
Yes.
Very simple, which
Okay.
means you take 4 subjects. You need to pass 2 subjects. That's
Yes.
all.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mm. Nothing else. We don't have to have high score, 60, 70%, or something like that. You don't need. You just need to maintain. That is the every student's visa requirements anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
True. True.
Um, Coming to masters,
Mm-hmm.
those are from excuse me.
Yeah.
Those are from non-IT background, so they need to do
Mhm.
16 subjects.
Yes.
So previously it was 10,000 per semesters.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are giving 15% scholarships
Yeah.
for 4 subjects. And instead of paying $10,000, they will be paying only 8,000 per semester.
500. Yeah.
8,500.
Yes.
Now, coming to MBA, because
Mhm.
we launched for the first time at Melbourne and Sydney location from VIT,
Yeah.
instead of giving 15, we are giving a little bit more for them, which is
Yeah.
20% scholarships.
Yeah.
So that's the course physics structure, that what you can see. I think that is pretty affordable and
Yes.
quite competitive.
Yeah.
In
That's.
addition to that,
Mm-hmm.
we have some more to offer you guys.
Okay.
Yes. If see, not all students actually lost their job. Many
Yeah.
students have some savings, and the parents, not all the industry actually in the downhill.
Yeah.
Many industries doing well. So student has got the opportunity. If you have money, you can pay the semester fees and
Mm-hmm.
take an advantage of taking another 5%
Okay.
more discount towards your fees.
Excellent.
Okay,
Okay.
so that means if it's a Bachelor of IT, for example, you're getting 15% on the first semester tuition fee.
Yeah.
If you pay 1 semester tuition fee in advance,
Yeah.
you take 20% scholarship on the first semester.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so and then if you pay 2 semester tuition fee in advance, you get
Mm-hmm.
20%, sorry, 10% on top.
On
So
top.
you get
2.5 total.
yes, 5% on the first semester, also 5% on the second semester discount.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the additional thing, and many students are doing that. So it's a great thing to save some bit more, few more dollars.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
So that's what we are doing during this time for our upcoming students. This is the fee structure. I think it is very attractive, very affordable. And as I said, we have option for students to take installments. We have options to take a reduced fee to
Yeah.
enroll and get the COE.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, moving forward, if any students or any viewers from offshore watching this video, and
Yeah.
if you are interested to do the VITs, the courses through online,
Mm-hmm.
either you lodge your visa now, or you can start your course now while your visa is under process.
Yeah.
If your visa get rejected, we will give you
Mm-hmm.
the refund, full money. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
The good thing is, the benefit is doing this online course right now. One,
Yeah.
you get 50% discounted fees on your tuition fees.
Excellent. Okay.
50%. Okay. So, but it will help you when you lodge your application at immigration. You'll say, okay, you are a student at VIT already
That's
during
right.
this pandemic. So it's going to be an advantage. So
Yeah.
that's something interesting, guys. So it's a really good thing to check it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, as I said, that we have that online digital platform for our current students. So I have
Yes.
a little quick video so that I could share with you guys to see, show you that how what our students are saying
Sure.
during our online classes. So a
Yeah.
little video, I have to set it up. I have to share my computer sound.
Is
I'll
it coming
just,
through? We'll just have a look.
yeah, I think I have to go into different mood to share this video. 1 second. On belong migration. Meanwhile, maybe you can prepare. This is my last slide,
Yes.
and if any students wants to ask any questions, or if you have any questions, we'll be able to assist you on that. You
Yeah.
can prepare
So
that
the
while
biggest
I'm.
question, or the most important ones, is of course the finance at this point of time,
Yep,
considering the surroundings, what we are going through at this point of time. I'm pretty sure the scholarship or the fees itself has gone down, say maximum 20 to 25%. So that
correct.
is something which is great. Now let's see if the video works out.
Yep. For some reason, I'm not getting that option
Okay.
to
If you can
share.
send us
Just
later on also, if you can send us a link, we can post it in here with our
sure.
with our
Oh no,
Facebook.
I got it. I got it. Okay.
Got it? Okay,
Can you
sure.
see the screen now?
Yes, we can see the screen.
All right. So I'll just play that now. Just checking the sound of it, if you can hear it for 1
Sure.
second.
Yes,
Hi,
we can. All
Good.
good.
Okay, enjoy.
my name is Jason Amovsky, one of the digital learning designers here at VIT, to discuss with you VIT's Engaged Learning Platform.
I'm Professor Arun Patil, currently Dean, Engagement and Partnerships at Victorian Institute of Technology, and also Academic Dean for Melbourne campus. So at VIT, even before COVID-19 crisis started, we initiated a project called Engaged Learning and Teaching Digital Delivery.
VIT has strengthened its online learning presence by offering new ways your teaching team can engage with you and your classmates. VIT's personal online learning portal is intuitive and easy to navigate and will be the central learning hub for your studies. If you are new to online study, it won't take you long to get your confidence up. Just like online banking and shopping, you'll find online learning tools quickly become second nature. At VIT, we offer a range of products for our students to engage with their peers as well as their teachers. We use Moodle as our online learning platform, where students can engage with their online learning as well as their peers to submit assessments and engage in theory tasks. We also do online learning activities using live lectures, where students can put into practice some case studies and scenario-based practices.
Hello everyone, this is Mohammad Rahman. I'm a student from VIT. I'm doing Masters in IT. I'm very glad to be a student of VIT because the current service they are providing us, that is online lecture, that is really amazing. So here you can see, if we go to our module, we can find our weekly classes where we can join for a group meeting.
What's great about this online class is we can still learn even if we're inside our houses. It saves our time from traveling. It also helps us to save our money from transportation.
With the online classes, and they are providing us one-on-one breakout rooms. If there is any question for you, for us, then we are going into the breakout rooms and we are getting clarity over there.
Listening to online classes is a really good part from our VIT, as we don't have classes due to the COVID-19, and this helps a lot for the students, and even it's helping me a lot.
So this online class is a great help for VIT students like me to keep us going, learning, and achieving dreams even in this time of crisis.
that's all I wanted to share from my end. And now it's over to you,
Yeah.
Mangresh.
Now, few
Question.
questions what we had, Mamun, is
Sure.
what would be the last day when you consider the application for 3rd of August program? When would you?
It will be, let me just check the date. It'll
Sure.
be 28th of July.
July. Okay. All right.
Yes,
So probably another week or so.
correct. Yes,
Excellent. Okay.
yes,
Which is good enough. Which is good
yeah.
enough. Excellent. No
Mm.
problems. Now, whatever the questions I had, even before asking, you pretty much answered all of them, to be honest.
Please
The,
ask me if anything I missed out, Mangesh, please.
no. Do you have any message for our potential students? Because you, as a part of education sector or being in the education sector for long enough, you can understand the you know the way everything is kind of going at this point of time. So do you have any message? Forget
Yep.
you are representing a university for
Oh,
a minute.
sure.
Anything which you would like to share?
Absolutely. Mangresh, it's a good point. Of course, leaving a VIT aside,
Yes.
it's a very important on critical time for everyone to think um, wisely
Yeah.
that what you're going to do. So do not panic. That's the first thing. Students and ladies and gentlemen, do not panic. Take the right guidance and from the right person. Okay.
Yeah.
So like you have Aussizz group, the counselors, the team, they have expertise to help you to give you the right guidance at this point of time. So to make sure before you check and do and discuss with the team of Aussizz group before you take any informed decision.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. The second thing is this time of the crisis, do not get deviated from your track or the vision or goal that you came in Australia for.
Exactly.
Okay, so that is a very important thing. Okay, so a lot of friends and roommates and um, girlfriend, boyfriend would give you a lot of direction
Yeah.
discussions. So just forget about that. Just think about you, what your heart says. And of course, I am very glad. I'm very proud of working with the Aussizz group for a number of years, and they have a lot of good expertise, and they give you a lot of the good the discussion that when we meet, how they are guiding their students. So you not one thing you're not gonna get from Aussizz group, there is misguidance. Okay, so that's all I have to say from my end, Mangresh.
And before we kind of wind up, I would like to take this opportunity and just say thanks to you and the whole VIT as a university to helping out and to reaching out right people and basically seek help from your stakeholders, professionals, and giving it to the people who are absolutely in need. Because there is no point helping someone who doesn't need it, but you gotta help when somebody kind of in that particular need. And I'm sure, as you said, 1,200 students are kind of received help on different sort of ways. So we are very
Absolutely.
grateful and very proud to be one of your, important stakeholders. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank
Wish you all
you.
the best.
And we will definitely get in touch with you, Abdul Mamun. And sorry, I shouldn't say Abdul. I should say Mamun.
Oh,
That's
good.
what everybody knows you.
Yes.
And
Yes, yes.
thank you so much for giving
No
us
problem.
your time, and we really appreciate that. And I hope once we get students come through, we'll definitely pass all the inquiries to you. And guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to send us any message. Our offices are closed, but that doesn't mean we are closed. We are working from our home as well. So hope to help you guys in any need what you have. We have migration team as well, so if you have any visa queries, we can help you out with there as well. Again, thank you so much, Mamun. Have a
No
good evening
problem. My
and see you
pleasure.
soon. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Stay safe.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.